Hey guys, welcome to Protocoders Point. Okay, so in this Flutter tutorial, we're gonna learn how to implement read more and read less text in Flutter. So let's begin. So here I have created a simple demo app just as an intro of this tutorial. So you can see there is a text field which has been limited with the numbers of lines to be displayed to the user. And there is a button so that a user can read a complete text in this text widget. So let's press on this read more button. So you can see the complete text is now been displayed to the user. So when I press on this read less button again, so you can see it is getting shrinked with the limited numbers of line. So let's learn how to build this. So let's go to our Android Studio to build it. So here I have already created a new photo project by name read more, and for now it simply has a scaffold widget with the app bar, and in body tag it simply has a container. So first of all, let's work with the UI part. So let's begin. So we need a text field and a button. So let's create it. So here I have created a text field and a button or a read more. So let's create one more text widget so that we can just print the long list of text in that text field. So let's create a custom widget for that. So this custom method will return a text widget. So let's return a text widget over here. And inside here we will just print the text that we received in this builder, text builder. Okay. So now let's use this in our UI. And over here we need to pass a string of text. So let's get a dummy text from internet. So here just go to this website and get any text from here. Just copy it. So this is just a dummy text. Just copy in this text field. So now if I refresh the app, you can see this is the text that is been displayed from this text widget. Okay, so let's give a size to these text fields. Let's give the size of 25. Now hot refresh, so you can see there is a title and this is the text that is been displayed to the user. So now let's give a toggle button effect to this elevation button. So let's do it. So for that, here let's create a variable boolean is read more, and initially we will set this variable to false. Okay, so now let's give this functionality to this text field. So over here is read more. If it is true, then let's display read less, and if it is false, then we'll show read more. Okay, so now when this button is been pressed, I need to change the variable to true or false. So let's do it over here. Set state, and inside this is read more is equal to reverse the value of this boolean. Here if the value of this boolean is false, it will become true, and if it is true, it will become false. Means when the button is been pressed, if it was true, then it will become false. If it was false, then it will become true. Okay, so let's check this. So I'm just hot reloading. So now I'm just pressing on this button. So you can see it is getting toggled. Read less, read more. Okay, so now depending on this text boolean variable, we will just limit the numbers of line to be displayed in this text field, text widget. Okay, so let's do it. So for that, here there is a property in the text widget, that is maximum line. So it is not taking. Let me check. Max line, yeah, max line, and you can just set the maximum numbers of line to be displayed initially to the user. So I'm just hot reloading. So now you can see the maximum line displayed to the user is just 3. You can just set any numbers of line, 4, for example. You can see, yeah. And now depending on this line, we can just toggle the button. For if the button is toggled, means read more is active, then we will just show all the lines, and if it is read less, then we will just limit the numbers of line to be displayed. So for that, here let's create a variable final lines is equal to 3. Number of line to be displayed will be set to 3, and let's use this over here, lines. Okay, so now here what we will do is we will just make use of our read more. If it is true, if read more is true, then we will set it to null, and if the read more is false, we will just set it the number of a line to 3. It means that if it is null, we are going to show all the text in this text field, and if it is false, then we will just limit the number of a line to be shown. Okay, so let me refresh the app. Hot reload, read less. I'm just pressing, so you can see read more, read less is working perfectly fine. Okay, so now I want to implement something that the user can understand. There is more text to be read in this text field. Okay, so let's give some dots over here. So for that, there is a property in the text field that is overflow. So here overflow, and in this overflow here we need to show a text overflow dot ellipse. Now if I hot refresh, so you can see there is a 3 dots, so that the user can understand that there are more text to be read. Okay, so but the problem over here is when I press on read more, it is getting just printing the first line. That's because it is getting confused between what should be shown to the user. So for that, here read more, if this is true, we will just set the text overflow dot visible. The complete text will be visible to the user. So now if I refresh, so you can see read less, read more. So it is working perfectly fine. Okay, so that's all for this video tutorial. Hope you got the concept of how to implement read more and read less text in Flutter. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe Protocoders Point. Thank you.